Ketonaut Adventures Number 1 by Galen. Our fearless Ketonaut drifted away from her spaceship, attached only by an umbilical. She stared down at the planet she had lived on for all of her life, planet Carb-on. It had been the adventure of her life, becoming a Ketonaut, choosing to sail the interstellar seas and abandon the ways of everyone around her. Planet Carb-on had not been healthy for her lately. It was an environment of quick fixes, easy solutions, and consumption. She had begun to feel the blackness, the depression, the low energy. Finally, she had heard about the other Ketonauts making a bold journey to planet Keton. These were very calm. In fact, their motto was, "Keep calm and Keton." Sometimes on her daily adventures, she would be nearly overcome with stress and loneliness. It was especially on these days that she would longingly pine after her home planet, Carb-on. But she knew that her home planet was no longer a place for her. She instead learned to find solace in her fellow Ketonians, helping them on their journey. Each day would dawn anew, and each day she would experience her home planet with a new sense of wonder. Her energy level was increasing, and the world seemed more vibrant and beautiful every day. At the beginning of her journey, only a few months ago, she had asked more experienced Ketonians, "Where are we going?" They would often respond enigmatically, "It is not as far as you think. The first step of the journey begins with the first step, and not to give in to the temptations of Carb-on. If you do, don't worry. We'll be here if you need us, and you can always join us when and how you like. Each day is a new step." Now, observing planet Carb-on with her new eyes as the planet became more and more beautiful, she was beginning to have an idea. Perhaps planet Carb-on is planet Keton, and I have been living on it for all these years. I just needed to take a journey to see it and live it with new eyes. I am learning to take control of my health and happiness and experience the very best of what planet Carb-on had to offer. Planet Keton, the planet within. And as she said it, she knew that she had arrived, in the sense that she was always arriving, each day, to the new planet Keton. Each day was a renewal and affirmation of life. At any time, she knew she could visit planet Carb-on, but it no longer had so much appeal. Keton was not a prison, but a new sense of freedom within.